Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. You guys, I am so excited for the video that we have today. I've been waiting on this box and I'm sure a lot of you have also been waiting on this box. So keep watching if you would like to see all of the items inside the Keep Collecting box. You guys, I'm so excited. It's finally here. You can see that I have the Keep Collecting box. This is a Wizarding Trunk limited edition box that they did in collaboration with Peter Kenneth the Potter Collector. I'm sure most of you know the Potter Collector, so I can only imagine the types of items that he came up with to put in here. I've been so excited ever since he announced this, and I cannot believe that I finally have it here. So this box is actually themed around house traits. So they have advertised that there's 10 plus items in the box itself, but 8 of those items are related to the house traits. So for our Gryffindors, we have an item for the trait bravery and also an item for the trait chivalry. Then for Hufflepuff, we have one hardworking item and one patience item. For Ravenclaw, we're going to have one related to learning and one item related to wit. And then for my fellow Slytherins, we have an item related to ambition and an item related to resourcefulness. I can honestly tell you that I've tried to think about what those could be, and they're just so kind of broad that I have zero ideas in my mind. I can't even form any kind of idea of what they would be, but that makes me even more excited to open it because everything is going to be such a surprise. But let me show you a little bit on the outside of this box before I get into it, because I think there's a couple little special things that the Potter Collector wanted to have put on the box. And that special little nod to the Potter Collector is going to be right on the side here, where you can see it says it's a Fragical delivery. So Fragical is a term coined by the Potter Collector because the boxes said they had fragile magical items in them, so he just combined the two words together. But I love that he got to put that on his box because it's just such a very Peter thing, and I think it's a perfect addition to the Keep Collecting box. Now, before I give you guys a sneak peek, I did want to let you know that you might want to watch this video all the way till the end because there might be something special after the unboxing. But let's take a look in here and get into the Keep Collecting box. What does it look like? Oh my goodness, I see a Slytherin item on top, but I'm gonna save it because I want to save it. I don't know. There's something on here from the Potter Collector. Okay, this isn't a cheat sheet, so I'm gonna read you guys some of what it says. You can see there's like a little signed little piece of paper in here from the Potter Collector. It says, presenting your Keep Collecting box. The moment has finally arrived, but please remember to feed and water your owl before sending it on its journey. So we all got an email saying that our owl Reese was delivering our box, so had to give him some treats before I sent him back home. It says that the Wizarding Trunk and the Potter Collector began collaborating this box in February of 2020. Because we believe that the character traits are of utmost importance, we sketched, planned, designed, selected colors, tested fabrics, and searched for the materials and makers to bring you a character trait filled box. And then of course he has some things that he's written about the Wizarding Trunk and bringing everything together. And then at the very bottom it says, Keep Collecting, Peter Kenneth. That's such a cool little thing just to kind of put in there. I'm definitely going to keep it. Okay, I'm excited and I'm also really nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but okay, I guess we should just get into it. There's an envelope on top and I don't know what the envelope is for and I have no idea what it could be. Oh, we got a couple things in here. Ooh, the thing that's on the very top instantly caught my eye because look at all this gold foiling. We have a library card, which was obviously designed by Danny at Wizardry Workshop. But it says library card. Student must be in possession of this card to borrow library books. And then on the back here it says a restricted section. Access to the restricted section requires photo identification and professor note. And then it does give you a little place on here where you can attach a photo. So that's our little library card. Let's see what else we have in here. I don't know if this would be Maybe something Ravenclaw related? I'm not sure. Maybe not. This is going to be, it has gold foiling on it, so it's still beautiful. But this one is going to be a hall pass. So you can see the gold foiling. But this one just says issued to, date granted. All of this stuff is just completely open to be filled out. But it's also really beautiful. It's cool to have like a little hall pass and a little library card from Hogwarts. But there's one other item in here. Let's see. What? Oh, okay, I don't know what this is. It looks like another little envelope, kind of. Oh, it's a schedule! Ah. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so when you open this little envelope looking thing, you can see that you have a class schedule in here, and it also has some foiling on it, and it has like your whole schedule. What does it say in here? Of course, I start my week off good because Monday I have divination. Oh, it has little things drawn on it. Like you can see on the divination, there's a little crystal ball, and you have like a little telescope on like the astronomy. See all those little drawings? That is so cool. It tells you all of your information. It even has some notes at the bottom here. It says use at least 3 free periods for studying in the common room. Oh, this is really cool. I think that's a pretty awesome little idea because we've gotten a few, like I've seen a few schedules in some other subscription boxes, but this is beautiful. And I just really like how they designed it. I'm thinking this might be something learning related. It might be a Ravenclaw item, but I'm not for sure. But yeah, those 3 items together are pretty cool. Now right on top, underneath that envelope is a pin. And I can't see the pin, thank goodness, but it looks like it's maybe kind of big. It says, I can see on the back, it says the Wizarding Trunk exclusive. And it also says the Keep Collecting box. What do we have? Is it good? Oh, what are you? Oh, okay, so this is our chivalry item. Let me show you. So this is a very big pin. You can see on the back that it has like a red card backing. It kind of looks, you know, like the crests, but you can see there is a big shield on it that says chivalry in the middle, and it has the lions on it. It's a very beautiful pin. I really like the bigger pins if they have a lot of really nice detail to them, and this one has a lot of beautiful detail in it. I don't know what these words on the bottom say. Oh, but there's a little lightning bolt at the bottom. Look at the little lightning bolt. I don't know if you can see it. You see it right there on the bottom, the little lightning bolt? Oh, I like that a lot. You can see just what I was seeing on the little card backing with the Wizarding Trunk and the Keep Collecting box. Okay, so I'm thinking we might have had that Ravenclaw item, and now we definitely have our Gryffindor chivalry item. There's this big box with a snake on it, but I don't want to open it yet because I know it's Slytherin related. But there's only one other thing I can see. Oh my goodness, are these dragon hide gloves? Oh, they are dragon hide gloves. Oh my goodness, they're so big. Are they like Hagrid's gloves? Look at them. But as soon as I pulled it up, you can see there's a little tag that says dragon hide gloves on it. These are so fun. I don't know if they're really big like for Hagrid or if they're just big. Let me see. Let me try to put my hands in one of these. No, okay. Well, I don't know. They're kind of big. But that's so fun that we have dragon hide gloves in here. Because you know, you have to have dragon hide gloves for Care of Magical Creatures. Care of Magical Creatures. Is that the first time Harry gets dragon hide gloves? Is in 3rd year? I feel like that should be the first time. I'm not 100% sure, but that is so cool. I've never seen dragon hide gloves in a box before. These are going to be perfect on my Hagrid shelf. We've got maybe a different Slytherin item. I don't know, but it's in a green velvet bag. Again, why am I nervous? I just want to see the Slytherin items. It might not be Slytherin, but it's all green, so I feel it might be. I love it. Oh, you guys, it's so cool. I'm instantly just thinking of where this is going on my bookshelf. So we have an award for special services to the school. Like a real little plaque that I could hang up on my shelf. Just look at it. It's beautiful. I really, really like this one. Look at the front of it. You can see the little H for Hogwarts. And you can see it's on like a wood. It looks like a wood backing. I can't tell if it's really wood. It's very nice quality though, whatever it's made out of. I'm thinking this might be the Slytherin item for ambition. I feel like getting your plaque on the wall for services to the school. I feel like that could maybe be related to that. We'll have to see in the cheat sheet. But yeah, I think that's amazing. The only thing that I've gotten like this in a subscription box is a pin, but I love having the actual item. It's 100% going on my bookshelves. So if my calculations are correct, we have 1 Gryffindor, 1 Ravenclaw, and 1 Slytherin. If I know what I'm talking about, I could be wrong. But let's see what else we have. I think we might have another pin. It also says the Keep Collecting box on the back of it. What is it? Is it a pin? Are we a pin? Oh my God, is this Peter in this picture? It took me a second to realize it. You guys, this is fantastic. This is goals to be able to get your own picture in your own subscription box. At first glance, I was like, oh, we have this amazing picture of Dumbledore, his portrait from the wall. No, you guys, the Potter Collector does an amazing Dumbledore cosplay. And look at this, it is him. Look at this picture. It's the Potter Collector as Dumbledore. This is fantastic. The pin itself, after I get over the fact that it's Peter as Dumbledore, the pin itself is beautiful. Like the framing, the way that they detailed the framing, fantastic. Look at the detail and just how intricate it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love, because this is definitely going on my pin board. I love that I'm just gonna have this random pin of the Potter Collector as Dumbledore on my pin board. That is amazing. Man, the Slytherin box is just glare. I'm leaving it to last. It's gonna be the last one. But we have another box, and it's just a little cardboard one. So I don't know what it would be. There's no coloring to give me any ideas if it's related to a house. Maybe a potion? Oh, it's definitely a potion. I love the Pure Blood Apothecary potions by the Wizarding Trunk. Oh, they are fantastic. Oh, it's a Ravenclaw item, you guys. Oh, mine's leaking just a little bit. Not much at all. But it came in this nice little bubble wrap, so it didn't get on anything, and it's really just a tiny, tiny bit. But this is a Ravenclaw inspired potion that is beautiful, and it says Wit Strengthening Potion, and it has a little eagle charm on it. Oh, it's super pretty, you guys. Like the color of blue is the perfect blue for Ravenclaw. And I really, really love their labels. I love this square kind of rectangle shape to the bottle, but all of the labels they put on their potions just look incredible. I definitely think the Wizarding Trunk has some of the best potions out there right now. Every one that I've gotten from them, fantastic. But I really, really like this. And this one isn't like a crazy color changing one. It's just blue, but it's so pretty. Oh, on the side it says potion use provides clarity to thoughts. So we have, I'm thinking maybe our second Ravenclaw item. I'm gonna take this Slytherin box just out of here so I can see what's underneath it. I'll give you a sneak peek at the box that I am saving till last because it looks amazing. Okay, to the side, we're not looking at it, but I can see there's some papery things. I don't know what this is. Thinking it might be like a set of stationery. You can see it's in this big paper, this big plastic bag. It kind of looks like a uniform, like a Hogwarts uniform. Let me open it up and see if I can get a better look at it. So we do have on the bottom, we do have 4 envelopes, just little white envelopes for whatever these cards are or whatever this stationery is. Oh! Okay, this makes me even more excited about them. So we have, sorry. The more I look at them, the more excited I get. I'll show you one, and then I'll show you why it makes me excited to see the other ones. So you can see on the front here, we have, it's like a little card. I'll fold it over because I think I can see how it's supposed to be folded. But you can see it's just got, it looks like parchment on like a black school uniform. But you have the little Gryffindor tie at the top of it. And then on the back, you can see that it's all kind of like red themed, more Gryffindor themed. And it has the little crest over here on the side. But when you look at the other ones, it's the other houses. So you have like a little stationery set, one for each house. I say this anytime I get stationery in a box. I'm keeping it for myself. I can't send these out to people because they're just so fun. Oh, this is so cool. Look at what these look like if you were to actually send them out, like if somebody was opening this. How perfect is that? You have your little uniform underneath, but you have your robes over it. So you have it here and then you open it and it's a parchment with whatever your note is. Oh, that's fantastic. That's such smart designing right there. Yeah. I feel kind of bad that I'm not going to send these to anybody, but I could fold them all like this and just like put them on the back of a, I need to theme shelves. I need to have a shelf for each house now. Yeah, that's happening. I really like these. That's not going to be a house themed item there because it was all the houses. So let's see what we have. It's a Gryffindor item, you guys. So it looks like a little Gryffindor sword replica, but it's a little pin, I'm thinking. Pin? Ooh, screw off pin? No? Yes? I don't know what I'm talking about apparently. Oh my goodness, I should have known that. So today I saw there was a spoiler going around. It wasn't a spoiler for the actual item, but it said to pull the cap, not twist it, which is exactly what I was doing just then. So it is a Gryffindor sword pin. And if you pull that cap off, you can see the actual pin part on here. But look at this actual little hilt of the sword. It's so good. Oh, that's so cute. And it goes great with the little stationery set that we just got. And I will tell you, this is a heavy duty little pin. Like, this is a heavy guy. Is that what was our other Gryffindor trait? Bravery. Of course, we're gonna get something Gryffindor sword related for bravery. What have we got for Hufflepuff? Maybe the dragonhide gloves were for hard work. We're gonna say that Hufflepuff was the dragonhide gloves. And I'm thinking we have another item in here before I do my Slytherin box. And it might be, wait, this is a little trunk, but it kind of looks, I could be completely wrong. It kind of looks Quidditch related. Doesn't this kind of remind you of when they bring out the balls in the movies for Quidditch? Or it could just be a Hogwarts trunk. I could be completely wrong with that. But the little box is really nice. You can see all of this little artwork on the front. You can see it's a little trunk. It's kind of heavy too, you guys. I really don't know what would be in it. Let's see. I was right, you guys. Oh, I think these were the prototype of the items that we saw in one of the powder collector videos. You didn't see the item, but you saw that he had the item. I don't know how to explain it. But you guys, we have bludgers. I was right. It was like a little Quidditch trunk, and we have these little bludgers. Let me get them out of these bags so I can see what they look like. Okay, guys, so these guys are also really heavy, really nicely done. Do they, oh, I don't think they open. I think they're just little like replicas of little bludgers. But you can see like this guy, he's got these little markings around the ball. But they just look, you know, bludgers don't have a lot to them, but they have that kind of bronzy finish to them. And I'm thinking, so the other Hufflepuff trait is patience. Does this maybe have to do with patience? I could be wrong. I could have all of these traits messed up. I'm gonna say these are the patience item. We'll have to read and see how they go into that, but we have 2 bludger replicas that I'm definitely gonna be putting on my Quidditch shelf. There's something else in the bottom of this. There are 2 of these little like rubber gaskety things in the bottom. I'm thinking you can maybe set them on these to keep them from rolling around, but I could be wrong, but we'll look at them in the cheat sheet. Now to the final item, which is in this gorgeous Slytherin box. What was our last one for? I think ambition was maybe the last one. So this could be resourcefulness, just to show you too. So you have the S and the snake here. But on the sides of them, you have like these different little runes. I don't know what at all that could mean or what at all we could have in this box. It's something in styrofoam. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's big. What are you? It's like a little change thing. Look at this. So this is like a little coin bank, and it's all themed around the Chamber of Secrets. Look at the front of this. That is beautiful. I love how it looks like all the old stone. And you can see it's a little thick boy. And he's got this little opening at the top for you to put your change in. And it does have the little thing at the bottom here so you can get your change out. Thinking resourcefulness would be saving your money, right? That's what I'm thinking. But the design on this is beautiful. Like they did a great job with the painting or however I don't know anything about artsy stuff, but the coloring on this is beautiful. It looks so naturally like aged, and the design is just fantastic. I love that little S in the middle there for Slytherin. You know me, I'm a big Slytherin at heart, and so anything like this is just incredible. I definitely like the Chamber of Secrets coin bank. One thing that I did notice with these items is a lot of them are giving me, you know, real big Chamber of Secrets vibes. I don't know if it was intentional, but I can definitely see that because Chamber of Secrets is the Potter Collector's favorite book. Now let's go over this cheat sheet so I can see if I got any of these items correct with the trait that they coincided with. So it says the Keep Collecting box. Every item in this box represents a house and a specific character trait for which that house is known. As you experience these items, may you remember the importance of the character traits that empowered good friends to accomplish great things. For the lion, for the bravery trait, we do have the sword pin. Lions are brave. That bravery was evident on many occasions when the sword presented itself to house lions. Use this sword pin with bravery. The second item for the chivalry trait is the Medal of Chivalry pin. The Lion House founder was marked by integrity and readiness to help others. For your outstanding acts of service, we bestow upon you this Medal of Chivalry. Next, we have the Badger, so House Chris. The first trait is going to be hard work, and it is the dragonhide gloves. I'm so proud of myself. It says Badgers are known for their diligence and work ethic. Hard workers need a quality dragon hide glove to protect them from the dangers of poisonous plants and magical beasts. So I'm thinking he did have them before Care of Magical Creatures in herbology as well. I was thinking that he did, but I couldn't associate what he would have used them for. Herbology, of course, it's a Hufflepuff. It says these dragon hide gloves are ready for your next assignment. The next trait is patience, and it does say the item is Baoding. I don't know how to pronounce this. I didn't want to butcher how to say this name, so I looked it up online. But it looks like they're called Baoding balls, and that is for the trait patience. So I was right, the little things that look like bludgers. It says badgers display patience. Baoding balls are used for relaxation and focus. They were designed to resemble the mischievous iron sports balls of the wizarding sport, aka bludgers. If you display patience while learning to control the Baoding balls, it will improve your focus to remain on your broomstick when flying iron spheres come your way. Next, we have the eagle. We're going to start with wisdom. Wisdom? I thought it was learning. I said it was learning, but it looks like they have it listed as wisdom on here. But the wisdom item was the school documents. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. Hungry for wisdom, eagles are eager to wholeheartedly engage in classes. Your class schedule, library card, and hall pass should set you on the course to wizarding wisdom. Then for wit, we have the wit strengthening potion. Eagles possess mental sharpness and intelligence. Wit strengthening potion enhances the eagle's natural ability to achieve the unthinkable. Then we have my favorite house, Slytherin, or the serpent. The first trait is going to be ambition, and that was the service award. It says serpents are ambitious and remain focused on achieving their goals. Some achievements are worthy of receiving rewards. Display your school service award with honor. Then for resourcefulness, we do have the coin bank. Serpents are resourceful in difficult situations. The secret chamber is a clever place to save things for future purposes. This coin bank will help you plan for the future or provide a secret chamber for your valuables. Then the last two items just say that they are for the houses, so all of the houses together. We have the greeting cards. Each house's stationery is represented in this collection. Who will you influence with your written words? Nobody, because I'm keeping them all. Then the last item, the amazing headmaster pin. The headmaster's office is lined with portraits of previous headmasters. As a bonus item, enjoy this portrait pin of our favorite headmaster. Or is it? Keep collecting. Then at the bottom, it just says that all items were organized and brought to life by the Wizarding Trunk. They were conceptualized, curated, and approved by Peter Kenneth. And then all the graphic design, labels, and packaging was by Wizardry Workshop. So that's all of our items out of the Keep Collecting box. Can I first say that I am so proud of myself that I got every item correct for the trait that it went along with. I really didn't think that was going to happen. I was given a lot of just guesses out there, but I'm very proud of myself. But now it's time to decide what my favorites and least favorite items were out of the box. It's hard for me to think of a least favorite item out of this box because I love what each item represented. I'm gonna maybe say the Gryffindor sword pin. The only reason is I would have really liked if it was like a full-blown replica, just a little replica of the sword. But I mean, it's fun that it's a pin and you can use it as a pin. I still like it, but that's maybe my least favorite of the box. But for my favorite, you guys, I'm gonna have a very hard time picking because there were a lot of things that I really, really liked. I think I'm gonna have to say that my favorite item is this plaque for special services to the school. I think this is such a great idea. I cannot wait for this to be hanging up on the back of one of my shelves. It has literally inspired me to do like a Hogwarts house themed shelf for each house. I really, really like this one. I think it was really well done. Now, although that was my favorite item out of the box, I have to say a very, very, very close second, just because it was so amazing, is the Potter Collector Dumbledore's portrait, but him as Dumbledore. I absolutely love this. If you watch the Potter Collector's videos, you know he randomly has to throw himself as Dumbledore in there, and it's always just amazing. And his cosplay is just way too perfect. So perfect that at first glance, I just thought it was the Richard Harris Dumbledore. It took me like a split second for it to register in my brain that no, this is the Potter Collector. So that's going to be my honorable mention item from the box. So overall, you guys, I thought the Keep Collecting box was incredible. I loved the theming behind it, and I loved trying to figure out which item went with which trait. It was a nice way for everybody to kind of feel represented in the box. You know, sometimes you'll get like a Slytherin item or a Gryffindor item, but everybody got 2 items related to their house. And yeah, I just thought it was a really good idea. And some of the items were really amazing. You know, everybody has their own feelings about items in subscription boxes and also about their houses. So I wonder if it's going to be, like if I watch other videos, if Ravenclaws are going to be drawn more to their Ravenclaw items. Because I know I loved the Slytherin items a lot. To me, they were both incredible. And so, I don't know, it'll be nice to see what everybody thought of their house items. But yeah, I thought all of them were amazing, and I definitely thought this was a very good box. Now, I know that a lot of you have said that you missed your opportunity to get this box because it did sell out, but luckily for you guys, I got 2. So I have 1 complete Keep Collecting box for one of you guys to win. Now, this giveaway is not affiliated with YouTube at all, and it is only open to US residents. Now, you only have to complete 2 steps to enter this giveaway. The first thing that you need to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and the second step is to comment below with your favorite item out of the box. The giveaway is going to be open from when this video posts until 11:59 p.m. Central Time on January 21st of 2022. Now, the winner of this giveaway will be announced on January 22nd, and I will announce them by putting their name in the description of this video. So make sure that you come back, check the description, and if you are the winner, you will want to send me an email. That way I can verify your identity and I can get the items sent to you. Now, the information you give me will only be used to send this box to you. Now, if you missed any of that and you want to see the complete rules for the giveaway, I will have all of that written down in the description as well. Alright guys, so that was everything for this video. We went over all of the items in the Keep Collecting box. We are giving a Keep Collecting box away, and I really just had a great time unboxing everything. I thought that the theming of this box was amazing. All of the ideas were just spot on, and the fact that we all have a little picture of Peter Kenneth the Potter Collector as Dumbledore to go on our pin boards is just amazing. Again, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite item was, and just let me know what you thought of the Keep Collecting box. As always, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time in the common room.